Life is to be lived. Before you die, don't waste a second of this precious gift. You're here for a reason. Never stop asking why. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Here are 7 things I need to tell you about life. Number 1. Life is not meant to be so serious. Make time for joy, for play. Remember, life is not all work, it's play too. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Embrace the impermanence of it all and let go a little. Life is a beautiful balance between work and play, seriousness and joy. Live it fully, in the here and now. Don't trust anyone that tells you life has to be serious. Don't believe anyone that says there is no time for fun, joy, laughter in every or any day. When you are young, life is nothing but fun. The important lesson most of us adults still need to learn is that life is not meant to be so serious. We can easily forget that our lives do not last forever. This is why it is important to remind yourself one day you, like all other humans, will die. When we remind ourselves of our certain death, when we remind ourselves of the fact that we do not know when it will all end, when we really take that in the impermanence of it all, maybe then we can start taking everything a little less seriously. Most people are struggling so hard to get the job, to get the extra money, so they can impress people who they really don't like. And those people really don't care about them or about any of that anyway, because they're doing the same thing. Searching for one achievement, that one amount of money, that will make everything better. But money doesn't make us feel worthy. Only we can do that. Maybe we don't need to stress so much about our weight, our skin, our bank account, or what other people think of us. I challenge you to look at life not as a struggle or a strain or a destination that is somewhere else needing to be reached, but a journey, a challenge to see how much joy you can squeeze out of every day. Then whether or not you get the big house or the fancy car, it won't matter, because no matter what happens, you will have what most don't. 3 things money can never buy: joy, peace, and passion for life. Create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Number 2, circumstances will never define you unless you decide to let them. Let me tell you a little life fact. If you are blessed enough to reach adulthood, there is a 100% chance, yes, 100% chance that life will dish you up some things that you did not plan for nor did you want in your life experience. These things are called character-building moments. Life lessons. Challenges are sent maybe to give your life more meaning, maybe just something you need to deal with in your own time, in your own way. Wayne Dyer once said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change when you change the way you look at these life challenges. Sometimes you will find they are not problems or misfortunes, but redirections, sometimes blessings. Maya Angelou said, you may not control all of the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Don't fight against life when challenges come, as I guarantee. They will see if you can continue to give your best to the present moment in front of you. Be open to the fact that you do not know how anything will turn out, including this hard moment in front of you. Trust that it was for the best for you or for someone else. See if you can find meaning in any of it, even the hardest moments. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Number 3, if you don't learn to control your mind will control you. The Buddha said the mind is everything what you think you become. And that is not an extreme statement. Humans are said to have over 60,000 thoughts a day. That is not the problem. The problem is most people are having these thoughts on autopilot, and many of them are not positive. Most people are programmed by society, by the news channels, by social media. They believe everything they read. They are reactive, and when a challenge appears in their life, they don't know how to handle it because they don't know how to think for themselves, rather than responding calmly and sensibly to fix a small challenge. They react in anger and escalate the challenge into a monster problem. Learning to control your mind and to control your emotions is key to living a life in control, not in control of circumstances, but in control of how you feel about them, which is more important than being in control of circumstances, because that is something you have no control over you. Control your mind and emotions through daily rituals, consistent self-work every day, repeating powerful processes in a world filled with distractions and uncertainties, there lies a path to personal serenity and fulfillment. Picture this, a journey where exercise detoxes not just the body but the mind, and daily meditation becomes your compass to inner peace. Imagine a life where negativity dissolves, making space for gratitude and positive energy. Each step you take, each breath you inhale is a testament to your commitment to a beautiful existence. Remember, the power to shape your reality lies within you. Embrace the magic of daily rituals and the flow of life. Embrace a new way of living, where joy is not just a fleeting moment, but a way of being. Let your journey begin. If you're not going with the flow, you're going too slow. Number 4. Make a plan, but go with the flow as well. Jim Rohn once said, "If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what? They have planned for you not much." Planning doesn't mean being attached to the outcome, though. If you plan to take your umbrella on a walk to deal with the rain, but your umbrella breaks, learn how to dance in the rain. What does it have to do with your life? Well, most often in life you want to avoid getting wet, as in, you want to avoid getting in financial trouble, having health issues, having relationship or emotional problems, having a bad day, a bad week, bad year, or labeling your life as bad. How do you avoid the rain of life? You avoid it by planning not for circumstances to be perfect, but planning to do the work on you. Every single day, planning exercise and healthy eating so your body is strong, healthy, and vibrant. Planning daily rituals like meditation, gratitude, prayer, journaling, or anything else that puts you in a great space. All of these things have a profound and compounding effect on your life. The people you attract, the relationships you attract, and strengthen how you feel about yourself. Now, of course, not everything always goes to plan, so when a challenge appears, when the rain of life comes down, learn how to dance in the rain, how to flow with it, and most importantly, plan to get back on track. As Benjamin Franklin once said, "If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail." Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. Number 5, you'll never be able to please everyone. Yes, that's right. Even Mother Teresa has haters, no matter how pure your soul is. Unfortunately, the reality of human beings is that we are all so different. And because of those great differences, we are all vibrating on very different levels. Some people are just not ready for kindness, peace, compassion. Some people aren't ready for anything positive. Don't let that get to you. It's nothing personal. It's just the very fact that everyone is so different, and from their difference in upbringing, circumstances, and environment come differences of opinion and differences in reactions. Just because they don't agree with you, or even if they are against you or your ideas, doesn't mean you can't find a way to either get along with them or let them go their own way. In peace, the very thing you don't want to do is fight back and bring more negative energy to any situation. Let those who differ from you be an example of someone who allows all others to have their opinion without being affected. Move on with your life without hate. There is no need for everyone or anyone to agree with you. Be so busy improving yourself that you don't even notice negativity coming your way. Be so focused on making a positive difference in the lives of those who want to hear from you that. Number 6, you won't be happy if you're being someone else trying to fit in with others. Be yourself and do it with pride. Genuine happiness will never come to you if you are changing who you are to please other people. You cannot be genuinely happy if you are not genuinely you. Be comfortable being you around everyone and anyone. All the wrong people will leave you, and that's okay, because the right people will stay the right people, as in those who love the real you, exactly as you are. As Dr. Seuss said, be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Number 7, those who are stuck in their own misery will try to drag you into their dark hole. Don't let anyone steal your joy, Wayne Dyer said. Loving people live in a loving world. Hostile people live in a hostile world. Same world. The nature of some human beings is that they don't want to see you happy because they haven't yet achieved it for themselves. Many people live in a hostile universe, and perhaps unknowingly, perhaps unintentionally, will try to drag you into this hostile universe so they are not alone in there. Never change who you are.